Hello and welcome. Today is August 12th, 2025, and today is Trailer Tuesday. I'm your host, Q. I'm a Shillo's Quaintly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld, and on today's stream, I'll be reacting to the trailers you guys suggested. This is going to be an interesting stream, as per usual. At least I hope so. We have about 20 trailers, I think, today to go over, so hopefully that goes well. Quite the list, actually. So I'm hoping that we get through all of them. I think we will without issue. And then, of course, the second half of the stream, we're going to go into a rhythm game. This week, we're playing Spin Rhythm XD. And what's really interesting is, now this is kind of a weird side tangent, but I feel like I should mention anyway, because I thought it was peculiar. So I was going to set up the stream, right? And every time I set up a stream, it usually, like on YouTube, it'll ask me like for a game category, right? So I said, okay, I'm just gonna put in Spin Rhythm XD. I type in Spin Rhythm XD and it's like missing, and then there's like Spin Rhythm XD and they had like a bunch of like other text or some weird thing. And I was like, what the hell is this? So it was weird to me that it wasn't showing up on YouTube. So I was like, that's kind of weird. So I joined the Discord, right? I joined the Discord today. And I saw that in the feedback channel, someone had already pointed this out. And this was the response that the developer had. Not the developer, I'm sorry. The community manager for the game. They said, we're aware, we're looking into it. Looks like a reseller maliciously took over the game category on YouTube, though. What? What? What in tarnation? I've never, wow. I mean, wow. Devastating. Devastating. I just can't believe it. I saw that, was like, holy crap, that's crazy. But yeah, apparently this is like a new thing, because someone, I guess, reported it today, but they were already aware of it, which is, that is bizarre. And apparently this is like a new issue, and I could have sworn, I was like, I'm pretty sure the Spin Rhythm had its category on YouTube. And so when I saw that, I was just like, whoa, I guess someone is doing some crazy shit in the background. That's concerning. So yeah, I thought that was interesting, thought I should mention it, but here we are. Totally unrelated. Well, not totally unrelated, but you know what I mean. Hello everyone. I'm a little slow on the chat, I do apologize. Hello Catchy Kochu. Hello You Read Your Curse. Hello Epicus Sever. Hello DBS Zeno. Hello What Did You Do? Hello Bat Shooter Fast Runner. Hello Elfie Buswood. And I think I said hi to Angel. Hello Angel. Welcome to the chat. I feel like I missed like one person, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me see. I'll double check. I'll figure it out. I'll get a clue eventually. Don't worry, guys. Majin Droider Rinsu, welcome to the chat. I see. I see you. I can see you all. But yeah, Trailer Tuesday. So, as normal, as per usual, I'm going to be looking at the trailers you guys suggested over on the YouTube side. I'm curious to see some of these trailers, because some of these trailers are actually trailers that I am personally looking forward to watching. For example, we have the Inzoid trailer. We also have this one, which is Hotel Architect. So, funny story about Hotel Architect. I was going to play the demo, but then before I got a chance to play the demo was removed for whatever reason. I think they were like ready to like ship out the game or something at some point. But yeah, unfortunately I didn't get a chance to play it, but I thought it was interesting. So this game has definitely been on my radar for a hot minute, for sure. So there's that. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, we're good. I think we are good. Hello, Spidey. Welcome to the chat. All right, let's get right into it. We're going to start off with Hotel Architect. Official Road to Las Vegas teaser trailer. Watch the Road to Las Vegas teaser trailer for Hotel Architect, a hotel management simulation game developed by Panthos Interactive. Players will be able to manage a brand new area with Las Vegas returning to the game. That's weird. Outfit hotels with casinos, new items to decorate, and more to bring a touch of Sin City to the operation. The Las Vegas update for Hotel Architect is coming soon to PC on Steam. All right, let's check it out.
Welcome to Hotel Architect, the tycoon management game where chaos meets creativity. Blending slapstick humour and chaotic fun, Hotel Architect brings an endlessly replayable and unpredictable experience to each build. Unleash your inner architect, whether that means creating wonderful or weird designs.
I'm gonna put one here because I want you to be able to watch them from the bed while you're on the toilet.
Whether
Oh
you're
my
building
god.
luxury
Imagine someone just adding a window. Why? That's fucked up.
penthouses, or a hotel that's basically a maze.
So something I want to mention, or something that I've mentioned before in a previous trailer for this game, is that it's kind of similar to the 2 Point series in some ways, like when it comes to like the kind of like slapstick comedy kind of stuff, and just looking at the way that you can place the walls on this grid is really similar to 2 Point Museum, actually. So it's kind of interesting to watch that and just see a lot of similar or common elements that I've seen in that game too.
Sorry guests. Every playthrough is a new adventure packed with laughs and surprises. Since our very first playtest, we've been all ears to the community, listening to your feedback and turning your ideas into features. We've been adding tools like the copy and paste tool, the
That's
character
nice.
creator, and yes, there are even ghosts, all thanks to you. We've also listened to your countless requests for new...
Imagine just running a haunted hotel because you accidentally killed one of your guests or something. Like, oh my god. What the? Can you imagine going through a maze before going to your room? Well, I think the concern isn't so much going to your room. Imagine going through a maze when you're trying to find a bathroom. That's when stuff goes to shit.
decorations, items, animations, and more. And here's just a sample of what we've added so far.
Oh, that piano looks so nice. I like the flooring too. Super cool. And I like the staircases.
In June, we took things to new heights by adding to the 4 locations already in-game and releasing New York as a new map. As our first major content update, New York introduced a bunch of new features, including financing options, the copy and paste tool, the ability to build massive skyscrapers, and an update to the sandbox mode. Watching your creations has been a blast, from jaw-dropping masterpieces to let's just...
I like how they're showcasing some of the community creations here. If you look down at the bottom right, it shows the names of the players. That's kind of nice.
say some unique designs.
They're just kind of around.
But we're just getting started.
Around, they're everywhere.
Today, we're super excited to reveal our next destination in Hotel Architect. Drumroll, please. Las Vegas. You asked for it, it's finally here, and we're adding in the casino zone. Fill your hotel with slot machines, blackjack tables, and all the glitz and glam to keep your guests entertained and your profits rolling in.
Nice.
There's so much more to come, and we can't wait to share with you, so stay tuned.
That spiral one is crazy. Oh my god. What the? Oh, I already read that last part.
To the next chapter of Hotel Architect, as it's just round the corner. If you haven't played already, check Hotel Architect out now on Steam.
Nice. Yeah, so this game actually kind of progressed forward faster than I anticipated. I didn't expect it to be so far into development. I thought that the game was only like early access or something. So when I saw this, I was like, huh? A what now? A Vegas map. What? Yeah, it's $20 on Steam right now. And if oh, it is an early access game. Wait, so you're telling me they just added like a DLC to the okay. Okay, this is starting to make sense. This is starting to make more sense. But yeah, it's an early access game. Interesting. I don't know. I think this is a nice update. There's a lot of cool stuff they added. I feel like the whole casino thing with the hotel thing is kind of necessary when it comes to classification of hotels and things like that, because it's not uncommon in Vegas, for example, for hotels to be part of a casino. So like for the upstairs to be hotel and the downstairs to be all casino, and restaurants and stuff like that. They do it for convenience, so all you have to do is like eat, sleep, gamble, eat, sleep, gamble. Like that, it's a cycle, essentially, is what they try to do. Funny how some early access look better than fully launched one. You're not wrong. I really like personality of this game. Like it's definitely one that's kind of been on my radar. I haven't played any games that are like kind of like hotel architect kind of like esque games, if that makes sense. Like I haven't played any games that are like hotel management or simulation or anything like that. I think the closest thing to that would be, at least for me, was 2 Point Museum with the ghosts on the ghost map, because you have to house the ghosts in their own like rooms and stuff. So that, you know, it's kind of pseudo hotel-ish, but not really. So I don't know. It's kind of nice to see that, and I like the I like how simple it is. Like I like how they just have all the objects. The visual style is very simple. You can tell what's going on. It's not like crazy, like realistic or anything like that. It's just fun, you know, and just seeing like the characters just kind of interacting with the different things is kind of neat, especially when they go to like the Vegas section. And I mean, look at the detail on that. Like, I love this. That's so cute. Yeah, and then I like that flooring too. That flooring is pretty cool. But I don't know. I haven't played this game, but like I said, it's definitely been on my radar for a while. So maybe someday I'll pick it up. It's both structure and design management, so it's cool. Right. So it looks like there's kind of like you have to manage a hotel and build, and you know, and I actually really like games like that. So another good game that I recommend that's kind of like this, well, not with hotels, but one that has pretty good like building and management, I'd say would be like Planet Zoo, for example. I haven't played Planet Zoo on the stream in, oh my god, like a year, I want to say, at least. It's been a hot minute, but that's another game I would recommend if you like these kinds of games. Another good one would be 2 Point Hospital. I know I keep bringing up the 2 Point series, but Hospital and Museum were just so good. I liked 2 Point Campus when it first came out. I was kind of like, yeah, okay, but then like I don't know. I guess like the semester mechanic wasn't as fun for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I don't know. I like this. I like what I'm seeing here. I think it's good to add these different maps. I think it's interesting how they had like a New York map and then a Las Vegas map. I wonder what else they would even add to this. Like what else could you possibly want? Like maybe you know, maybe a place in like Paris or something. I don't know. That's all I can think of, is like maybe like a European city or like some other place. Maybe you're expanding, or maybe you're going to Japan, maybe, you know, a Japanese city or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of potential with a game like this, as far as like the kinds of maps you can offer. Yeah, like an island resort. Oh my god, imagine they have one in like Puerto Rico or something. Oh, that'd be cool. That would be really cool. Or Hawaii, Puerto Rico, or like what's another good island destination? I can't think of any right now, but those are the first two that come up on like into my head when I think about it. But yeah, super cool. I really like this. Next, we have Deathless, the Hero Quest official console announcement trailer. Watch the console announcement trailer for Deathless, the Hero Quest, a roguelike deck-building game developed by 1C Game Studios. Players will assemble powerful decks to use competitively and strategically to discover long-lost relics and dispatch formidable bosses. Restore harmony to the lands in Deathless. The Hero Quest launching in fall of 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, with the game available now for PC on Steam. Thank you for the headpat, Epic. Thank you for the hydrate, Catchy Kochu, and thank you for the stretchy, read your curse. Let me do that real quick. Oh, oh god, my back. The whole like my whole spine just made noises. It was kind of violent, but here we go. So, I just want to comment on the art style of this game. I like the art style of the game. It definitely has kind of a, I don't want to say like D&D feel per se, but it's more like a cartoonized D&D feel almost. It's very, I guess the best thing I can think of that would be like similar that reminds me of this would be something like, what's the name of that show? Oh, shit, I can't remember it, but if I remember, I'll bring it up. Yeah, it has an old school vibe for sure. Super cool. Well, that's pretty short. I mean, it's a announcement trailer, so you expect that. Sure. I wonder exactly how these parties are set up, because in this one there's only like one character versus like a three-headed dragon, and then over here you have one person versus a bunch of enemies. So I wonder if it's always going to be like one character, like maybe you have to pick between the two characters that we saw, and that's like how you like progress through the game, or if it makes you fight a specific character. So like for example, like here, you know, this is a totally different character. That's like what, the third character we see in this trailer that you play as, I guess, or it's on the ally side. What's interesting about this though is if you look at these health bars, you know, most of the enemies' health bars are red, but this one has like blue. I don't know if it's blue because there's like a shield or how that works exactly. And I think it's interesting how in the upper left you can see like items that you probably picked up as you were adventuring or whatever's in your inventory. So that's, I don't know how useful that is while you're in combat though. I'm not sure why exactly that's there, but I can only speculate, of course. As far as deck building games and stuff like that, I actually don't mind them too much. There's a few games that I've you know kind of liked before. They're a little bit more focused on the deck building than they are. You're not really doing like RPG stuff per se. So like for example, I really liked Legends of Runeterra for like the first like couple seasons that they had stuff, and then after that I just kind of fell out of meta and you know forgot what I was doing. Before you knew it, I was so far behind, and I'm literally using decks that are like so old now that like half the cards don't even make sense. So I don't know. It's one of those things where I really like the art style too. Like I like how it's, you know, not too like it's polished. Like you can see like what's going on here. You like the designs are nice, but it's not I don't know. It almost has like, it has an old school vibe. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like those old school like browser games that you would play, where there would be like a 2D browser game, and you know some of them were deck builders and things like that. And it's just kind of interesting to see it in like this context with like a different, like with a similar art style but in a slightly different context. So interesting. See, maybe the different characters contribute to the different deck builds. I'm thinking that too. It's very possible, because some of these cards have the character's face on them, so it makes me think, okay, maybe the character has some exclusive cards, and maybe you pick your character based on what you're going against. That could be possible as well, because she's holding a wand, it looks like. The other guy was like, you know, sword and shield, and then there was a, what are they carrying? I have no idea what they're even carrying. What is that? Like a axe and a whip or something? That's kind of weird. I have no idea. So interesting. Played Master Duel the other day and was completely overwhelmed. Damn. Yeah, I mean that's the I feel you. It's kind of why like I haven't played Legends of Runeterra in so long. Is because every time I log in, I'm just overwhelmed by everything I see. So I just end up playing like one of the campaign solo campaign modes because I'm just like I'm too afraid to fight people now. I don't even know if my deck is like making sense. Like I don't know what's in meta. I don't know what the cards do. And there's so many cards that I'm just like, I can't. And they add so many new champions that I'm just completely lost. I used to watch the tournaments though. They were kind of cool, but oh well. Super cool. I like this. I even lose to bots is laughable. Same. It's okay. It'd be like that sometimes. You can't win them all. But yeah, overall, I think this is a probably pretty solid looking game. It doesn't look too bad. My first impressions. I like the art style. I like the background too. I didn't mention that too much, but I do like the background scenery and things like that. Sorry, wrong button. But overall, it's not bad. And I like the like kind of in between art. So I'm guessing this is probably like load screen artwork or something that we're seeing here, but I like this. All right, next we have Magic, Secrets, and Clutter Selection, a Tiny Glade update. The Tiny Glade update that has been cooking since March is now live, and it brings a few extra features beyond the beta. In this follow-up breakdown, I'll walk you through everything that was added or improved, including finalized stair and railing customization, floating stairs with magical touch, a secret cart interaction, manual clutter selection, cleaner snow rendering, increased wall limit, Mac compatibility progress. If you've already seen the beta overview, this video covers the final polish and surprises that came with the full release. Okay, let's check it out. The last I heard of Tiny Glade, okay, I haven't played Tiny Glade in a hot minute, I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's been a very, very long time since I played the game. But last time I checked, they did add some stairs, like as an actual thing to the game. I think it was like not too long ago, so I was kind of surprised that this ended up on the list for like a new update. So let's check it out.
Greetings, builders and friends. The latest update is officially live. If you've watched my last update video,
Is it bad that I recognize the song?
you already know this update is packed with fun
Hello,
new
Mage Flame.
tools, new stairs, new floor patterns, visual upgrades, and a lot more. The final version just arrived, with a few extra surprises, and they're absolutely worth talking about. Let's take a look at this magical update. Stairs were already the highlight of this update.
Oh, they added railing. I didn't know that. That's cool.
But now they've been polished and refined. You can customize colors, add railings, and even place clutter on top of the stairs.
Nice.
And if you delete all support, they'll float in mid-air, held up only by a little bit of developer magic. Shiny.
Wow.
This only happens
That spiral is nuts.
when they're truly unsupported. Otherwise, they'll behave normally, resting on walls, towers, or terrain.
Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that. I was like, what the hell? I hear banging on the wall. I think there's like, someone at the door or something. Like it's some kind of emergency, but there was no such thing. Anyway, let's continue.
This one is a bit wild. Tiny Glade now has a hidden feature. If you place a cart on the stairs, then enter the cart with the POV camera mode, you'll suddenly find yourself riding a roller coaster. And there are even controls for this. Use WASD to lean, go faster or slower.
That's crazy.
But what happens if you place multiple carts in a row? I'll let you uncover that secret on your own.
Catastrophe.
Whee!
That looks like fun, I'm not gonna lie. Why did we suddenly get like a... What? We really got like a a freaking what was it called again? God damn it. My brain's not functioning. It's like we got Planet Coaster, but like a tiny version. It's so weird. Yeah, they made a game within a game. I agree, it's kind of interesting.
This little addition is a great one. You can now cycle through clutter objects manually.
Yes.
Right-click a clutter item, and you'll see the arrows that will help you find a specific item much faster, including hidden ones, like this one for example, or this one, or even this one.
That pumpkin is so cute. I love it.
No more throwing the dice and hoping to get what you need for your build. Just pick and place. There are a few smaller tweaks that you guys will definitely notice. Holding left control now prevents windows from turning into doors. The maximum
That's huge actually, because that was something that I thought was like really annoying. Like you couldn't place windows like really low to the ground. Because like sometimes you have like a basement or something, right? Like you kind of want there to be like a window on the bottom. So that's kind of interesting.
wall limit was bumped up to 20,480. So we can now build even bigger and better builds.
Wow.
And the snow rendering on platform edges has been cleaned up.
Cute.
Now this one is actually pretty big, because I've seen a lot of you asking, is Tiny Glade coming to Mac?
Oh god, I'm sure they get this question every day.
Well, the devs have been working behind the scenes to make this happen. Right now, the game can be run on Apple Silicon Macs using Crossover 25. And they are actually preparing the game for native Mac support. Just be aware, this is still in the developing stage and not officially supported yet.
Damn.
But it's great to see real progress.
Oh, look at the floating. I like how they have like the floating lanterns and stuff. I wonder how that, like, let me see that again. How did they place those? That was weird. Let's go back a little bit.
Stage and not officially supported yet. But it's great to see real progress
They just straight up placed them and they're like floating. I wonder what you have to do to get that.
being made on this end as well. Even after covering the beta, this full release still
Oh my god, that's beautiful. I love that you could have like a... Man, someone's gonna build a nice castle or like some barracks or something. Like that's gonna be really cool.
managed to surprise me. Tiny Glade just keeps growing. More tools, more polish, and even a bit of magic.
Wait, if it keeps growing, is it always going to be tiny? Or will it become a gigantic glade? Oh my god. They had something exciting in a very calm game, yep. It's a cool quality of life. Still wanting them to add random NPC people to the game. Oh, that'd be so cute, yeah.
If you haven't tried it yet, now's the perfect time. And if you want to know about what else came with this update, check out my previous video covering all the major features. I'll link it below.
Cool.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this little update breakdown, please like, subscribe, and all that other
Well, I
shite
guess they go over the floating lanterns here.
stuff. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And as always, have a good one.
Cool.
Until next time.
Oh, I see. They place a piece of floating ground and then put a lantern on top. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, okay. All right. I see you. Damn, they've been cooking. I mean, Tiny Blade is just one of those games that, like, it's so simple, but it's so, like, customizable, and to add more flexibility will just completely change the game when it comes to some of these builds. Like, it's actually insane. Thank you for the hydrate, Majin Droid Rinsu. Appreciate it. Yeah, it would be pretty cool if you have like random NPC people like in the game. Like imagine you have like a herd of sheep or something with like a shepherd. Like that'd be cool. Ceiling for creativity is high. Yes, yes, it really is. And now with all these changes, it's just and you know, the game is just aesthetically pleasing. It's interesting because it's one of the kind of games that like you look at it and you think it's complicated, but like all you have to do is just kind of understand what tools you have and how to best, you know, maximize, and you get like crazy stuff, you know. Super cool. Thank you for the stretch. What did you do? I'll do that now. Oh, my neck. And thank you for the headpat, bad shooter, fast runner. Appreciate it. But yeah, I agree. The ceiling is very high for this game. Very nice. I like this. All right, next we have House Fighters Total Mess official gameplay trailer. Don't miss the gameplay trailer for House Fighters Total Mess, a PvE aerial arcade plane shooter developed by Revulo Games. Players will take to the skies as a toy plane, engaging in all-out dogfights in ordinary houses. Progress through 13 narrative-driven missions, having battles in the kitchen, bedroom, and more. House Fighters Total Mess is coming soon to PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC on Steam. All right. Hello, East Guy Dude. Welcome to the chat. Okay, House Fighters. I guess they're fighter planes? Let's see. Larger than life adventure. Honestly, I don't know how you wouldn't get motion sickness playing this. Like, just looking at it, like, initially, I'm immediately like, oh my god. Customization is kind of nice. It's pretty simple and not that much stuff, but it's pretty nice in general. Rescue other toys. This is like Toy Story, but like the plane is the main character. Like, what? So, first impressions on this game. I think it looks nice. I like the visual style, and I think it has a lot of good things going for it. The one thing that worries me is navigation and controls. I'm not sure if the plane just kind of goes in whatever direction on its own and you're aiming while that's happening, or if this is like some other... Like, I don't know how much control you actually have over the plane. Like, I'm kind of curious based on what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's definitely a cool, like, neat concept that has a very charming appeal to it because it, you know, it's like you have a toy plane, you know, and it's just so, like I said, it's charming. It's charming. I like the concept, right? The execution, not so sure, because even this part, like, if you notice, the plane is going toward the camera, right? And then this part here. But the thing is, I'm not sure if that's just like a quick, like, mini cutscene or, you know, what exactly that is. I mean, you're shooting at various different things. Like, do you get points or something for, like, breaking everything? Like, how does that work? And you also have, you know, the planes and stuff like that with their different categorizations. Like, if you look here, you have, it says fighter, but every plane has, like, different stats. So you can kind of pick what you know, are most comfortable with, I guess. So it's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. I think this would be a good game for, like, kids especially. I think some kids would really like this game. Using a joystick or controller might be better. I completely agree. I definitely, I can sense that as well. This is a case of viewing while playing is okay, but watching others kind of dizzying? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I kind of wonder if you're gonna get motion sickness playing this game, like just watching it, because of the way that everything just moves so abruptly. And the thing is, you know, a kitchen is only so big, right? So if you're making sharp turns, it's gonna be kind of chaotic. So I don't know. This might be an interesting one. I don't think I'd play it, but I can definitely see this being appealing to some people for sure. All right, here we go. Next we have Seafarer, the ship sim, official early access release date trailer. Don't miss the early access release date trailer for Seafarer, the ship sim, a ship management simulation game developed by Astragon. Players will take on a variety of unique missions across various factions to manage the ships of the open seas, from small tugboats to cargo ships. Thank you for the follow, Rev MKV. Appreciate it. It's over on the kick side. Hold on. From small tugboats to cargo ships, players will check engines, operate cranes, and more to make sea travel and transport as safe as possible. Seafarer, the ship sim, is launching into early access on October 7th for PC, Steam, and Epic Games Store. All right, let's check it out. Hello, Mr. P-Head. Welcome to the chat. Experience a huge map. Discover different factions. Interact with your ship. So, is this guy like another player? Is this someone who... Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back a little bit. This looks like the ship captain. Probably. I don't know. This might be like what? Some kind of cooling system? Or I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the anatomy of ships, but I think it's interesting that they show like the tools here and stuff. I wonder how accurate this is. And I like how there's like safety gear and things like that laying around. That's kind of cool. All right, continuing. It might be the engine. I'm not sure. Experience advanced wave technologies. Early access on October 7th. Wishlist now. Nice. So I think that this game has interesting potential here. You have your tugboats. Hold on, there was a tugboat earlier. I missed it. I like how you can like be inside the ship and just kind of look around and stuff and see what's in here. This is probably the ship captain in this case. Have your exit. I don't know. This, I wonder how accurate this game is when it comes to the realism of running a ship, if that makes sense. I really wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with those technologies, nor am I familiar with things that happen out at sea. You know, there's two jobs that I probably would like, that I really don't envy for people, right? There's two, and you're probably thinking, Sholo, only two? What do you mean two, right? Some jobs are just stressful. And I think that one of them is definitely being a ship captain or someone who's, you know, working on a ship. It's very, like, that is a very hands-on, somewhat dangerous job, depending on what kind of ship you're on. And I think that, you know, this is definitely one of those games where it makes you think like, man, like people do this in real life. That's crazy, right? It's kind of like the same thing with, you know, the planes we saw in the last trailer. I don't know how people can be pilots either. Like I sit there, I'm just like, damn, that's such an intense job. Like, I don't know. I don't think I can handle that kind of pressure. In the near future, we will have virtually every job being simulated. You're not wrong. Yeah, you have thousands of lives depend on your decisions. Exactly. Whether it be thousands of lives or just a few hundred or a handful, it's still a stressful job, you know, because you have to be paying attention, not hit an iceberg, you know, the usual. Hello, Opti. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? But yeah, that's really stressful. That's why I kind of look at this and I'm like, Damn, I don't envy these people. I don't know if I don't know. It's a stressful job, but I think what's really interesting about this game is how realistic it looks. Like if you look at the lighting and the water and stuff like that, it looks kind of real. Like, and even the kinds of ships and stuff, like the class of ships, they look kind of convincing. So I assume they're probably like that. So I wonder what kind of research they did in order to figure out what is inside these ships and stuff, because I'm not that familiar with the interface of ships and their layout and things like that. So I don't know. I'm curious about this one. Let's see. Also, is it multiplayer or is it single player? I don't see anything here stating that, but it would be cool if it was multiplayer though. Imagine running a ship with your friends and you somehow manage to sink it every time. Cargo versus cruise ship maneuvers, very different. Yeah. Yeah, and even if you're like on a tugboat, even like your whole job is different. You know, the expectation is completely different as to, you know, what you have to do to be safe. And the fact that they even mentioned that in the description was like, oh, okay. Okay. So I don't know. I like this one. I like it. All right, here we go. Prologue. Go way back. Official open beta trailer. Okay, I don't want to roast this game before we even start, but with a name like that, I'm just like, what? Like, I don't know, guys, but like, you ever see, okay, alright, I'm gonna be mean here, but hear me out, okay? When I read a title that says Prologue Go Way Back, I look at that and I'm like, this kind of like title kind of reminds me of like when I read a lot of like my online comics and stuff that I enjoy, especially like the like not necessarily like webtoons, but like, you know, web novel books and things like that. When you read like online comics, they'll have like a very like literal name. Like it'll be like super like extremely literal, like the whole plot is literally the title of the game, or like, sorry, not the game, the title of the book. Like the title of the book will be, you know, ex-mistress makes comeback, or ex-mistress gets revenge, or it'll be like you know, hiding the emperor's child or some shit like that. It'll be like something like really like blatant, and that's the first thing I thought of when I saw a Prologue Go Way Back. I was just like, I have no idea what that means. Like, just looking at the title, I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what this game is about, and I feel like the title adds like zero value to someone like myself who is not familiar with this. Now, if it's a series, lots of mistranslations too. Yes, Majin gets it. Majin gets it. But you know, it kind of reminds me of that. Or those super long manga titles, just pushing the envelope on how many words you can add to the title. Yeah, it's like, you know, business venture goes wrong because blah 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 blah, and there's like 12 words in the title or some shit like that. It's like, what the hell? It sounds like a the title of the book sounds literally like a freaking like a newspaper headline. Like, I'm sorry, but if the title, I wouldn't even say that. If the title of your book is longer than the newspaper headline, you fucked up. You fucked up, fam. So I don't mean to roast these people. I don't, like I said, this could be a cool game. I don't know. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't even read the description. But with that, when I saw that title, I was like, what does that even mean? Like, it says prologue. So does that mean it's like something that's happened before? Is this part of a series that I should be aware of? Like, it's weird. It's weird. I don't like the title. It doesn't tell me anything about the game. It's also not memorable because it tells me nothing about the game. Here we go. Get a fresh look at Prologue, Go Way Back. In this latest trailer for the upcoming single-player open-world emergent survival roguelike from PlayerUnknown Productions. The open beta for Prologue, Go Way Back is out now on PC via Steam and Epic Game Store. In Prologue, Go Way Back, traverse a new wilderness that is generated for you every time you play. Chart your path, overcome the elements, and write your own story of exploration. How you play and what you do is up to you. Interesting. This sounds, you know what this reminds me of? Just reading this, like where it says uh generated for you every time you play. It kind of makes me think of things like Nightingale, for example, or what was that? Isn't there like another game that's also has procedural generation like that? Doesn't like No Man's Sky have something like that? I can't think of it right now, but it kind of makes me think of that. Let's check it out. I'll stop rambling. Chart your path and go. Oh my god, his hand's freezing. God, if my hand looked like that, I'd be like, oh, well, time to chop it off. Jesus. A new world every time you play. Oh, I think I remember now what I was thinking. This game kind of reminds me of a down-to-earth version of Forever Skies, essentially. Like, before the apocalypse Forever Skies. Because it looks like you're kind of just exploring and everything is different every time. I mean, the replay value has to be very good, but I mean, I wonder how many things they add that you can do and interact with.
It's time for another weather update. This morning we can expect heavy snow with chances of high winds. Good luck.
God. I like this. And there's an open beta now. That's super cool. Super cool. So it looks like procedural worlds, and you're just kind of wandering around like a weirdo in places where things exist, and you're just trying to make it. That's fair. That's fair. It is interesting. I'm not surprised. And yeah, I do agree. It does seem kind of ambitious in some ways, because it really, I guess the question I have is like, you know, like I said earlier, how many things are they going to add to this that make it so that your experience genuinely feels different every time? Because like for games like, well, other games that I've played that are unfinished, so like for example, Nightingale, right? I keep bringing that up because in that game, you have procedural generation with the worlds when you enter through portals and stuff. If you decide to, create a world, it'll procedurally generate that world for you, and then you can visit it or whatever. And those are, I think, the non-storied realms, so just kind of open to whatever, right? But when you're like me and you go through those procedures enough times, or go through those kinds of realms enough times, you start to pick up on patterns and you start to remember things, and you get to the point where you're just kind of doing things through the motions, where you're like, oh, there's definitely a chest behind this wall. Every time there's a chest behind this wall, and I know that. You know, is it going to be kind of like that? Or like, how long are you going to go before you start realizing, oh, I kind of know where to expect to see things? You know, because I feel like that's always the issue with these kinds of like procedurally generated games, is that for people who play them and binge them and play them a lot, it's like really easy to pick up on like the little tips and little tricks and stuff that you're like, oh, well, under the couch there's always a shoe or something, you know, like you're just gonna know that after a certain point. Hello, Kermie, welcome to the chat. Also, thank you. You're amazing, Kermie. Thank you so much. This is, hold on, what did I miss? Oh, let me give you, forgot to do that. Let me give you a shout out real quick, Kirby. Thanks for stopping by. It's funny because I had him running in the background. I had like, I had his stream up in the background, but I didn't say anything because I was getting ready. But, that's funny. That's great. Thanks for stopping by, dude. But yeah, in general, I really think that, you know, this game does have some potential. It looks good visually, and you know, getting more creative with the survival kind of stuff, like, okay, we're gonna have to board up the windows, or oh, maybe we need to break down a chair for some wood or something. Like, I like that not everything is go fetch out in the woods and then come back to home base. I like that it's kind of a little bit more on the go feeling and less permanent, which I think is interesting. But I guess the question I have then is, are you just aimlessly exploring, or is there an actual objective? Hold on a sec. Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted by a certain gremlin. Unfortunately. That's okay. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of wonder, like, what the objective actually is. Like, is the objective to survive? Is the objective to reach a specific destination? Is the objective to explore, like, the entire map? Like, what is the objective? Like, that's something that I'm still kind of trying to figure out. But if there was one thing I would change about this game, it would definitely be the title. I have no idea what prologue go way back means. Like, what the bruh. Like...
Bruh.
Like, I don't know what that means, bro. I really don't. It's a terrible title. I'm sorry. Like, that... Like, it's a shame because the game looks fun, right? And I don't really play, like, first-person games. But this... I can see why people would play this, you know? So, I don't know. On the fence on this one. Here we go. Heading Out. Release date. Announcement. Trailer. The engine growls. Growls. What? The road stretches on. Your past is catching up. This is your story, told in tire marks and questionable choices. Heading Out releases August 29th on PS5. Alright, let's check it out.
Son, I will tell you why it is hard to be a man. When you
Inspired by cult classic road movies. Okay.
have to stand even when you lost the game.
Each run is unique.
Nothing in common.
Ruinous Gravedigger.
The same
Stealthy Peacemaker. This is interesting.
story, same old road. When you scream, that's the last time you've been fooled again.
I wonder how accurate this map actually is. Like, is this map just like kind of like drawn fictionally for the game, or is this like an actual like similar path?
With the cold blood veins, with the snake's tongues in your mouth.
Explore issues of mortality. Oh, sorry, not mortality, of morality. There you go.
Reaching out sunlight. No illumination,
Escape your fears.
it's all I see. You don't belong.
Your car on the road.
It's all I see.
Oh boy. So it looks kind of, it's like, I don't know. My first thought watching this, I feel like this is the kind of game that like you would get into thinking, oh, you know, this is just driving around, and then like crazy shit happens. Like, this is just the announcement trailer. I'd like to see gameplay. I'd like to see gameplay of this. Maybe a few colors. Is it all just black and white? There's a few colors. So like this car is yellow for some reason, like a banana. I don't understand. Like, I don't like yellow cars, guys. I'm sorry. They look like bananas. Like straight up bananas. And oh, the road signs are colored. But that's pretty much it. Well, it says here there's blood, suggestive themes, partial nudity, use of drugs, strong language, and violence. So there's gotta be some criminality element to this as well, where maybe you're put into certain scenarios or situations that you may not encounter if you go a different route, for example. So this could be a very interesting game. I'm not entirely sure. And only see, hold on. Are you like a colorblind character? I don't think so. I think it's just the art style. Only see colors on things that matter. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Like, even in this map is black and white, but if you look at the line, you can see where they're going because it's red. So this could be an interesting one, and I feel like the announcement trailer just gives us a small taste, but doesn't really like show what to expect. So this could be a fun one. I feel like this is one of those games where like, okay, maybe I'm getting a little too hyped for this, or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. But I feel like this is one of those games that like is kind of unassuming on the surface, but when you play it, it's like, holy shit, this game's really good. Like I get that vibe watching this for some reason. I don't know. I have a good feeling about this one. I like the style. I like the black and white style, and I think it's interesting. All right, next we have Herdling. Official release date trailer. Nintendo Indie World 2025. Herdling is a brand new adventure from Okomotive, creators of the atmospheric and acclaimed Far games, and Panic, publishers of Firewatch. Head out on a grand alpine expedition with a herd of lovable beasts. As you ascend a mountain path, encounter eerie dangers and surprising obstacles, and forge your way to the mystery at the summit. Guide a herd of mysterious creatures on a stirring and beautiful journey into the mountains and beyond. Herding will launch August 21st, so that's this month. 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC on Steam and Epic Games Store. All right. I think this will have darker themes on it. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe too. On the other one. All right, let's check this out. Oh my god, just looking at this game, like, initially, I'm getting, like, Shadow of the Colossus vibes for some reason. I don't know why. It could be the art style. I'm thinking maybe it's the style of the fur on the animals. Or the creatures, I guess. Uh-oh. This is really interesting. The one thing that I question though is why isn't there like a well, I guess your flock is small enough that you don't really need a dog, huh? But it would be cool to add one. This could be cool. This could be really cool. I get vibes from this game that remind me a little bit of like Shadow of the Colossus with the way the scenery is like so zoomed out, and just the texture of the fur kind of reminds me of that style a little bit too. And it also gives me like what's that other game that I like too that shit. It also kind of reminds me a little bit of Rime with like the way that the environment looks. So like, you know, the shapes and, you know, see all these edges and stuff. And even when we fast forward to like whatever that thing was with the, what was it, like a ass, like we're going through something like, okay, like this architecture and stuff, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Rime, like the art style of the architecture in this area. So, you know, little things like that I think is kind of interesting. Really pretty, but where the fuck are you taking your herd? Well, it looks more like the herd is taking them somewhere, to be honest. I mean, that's a good question. At the same time, I think this game, at least from what we can see here, because it's just a release date trailer, I don't see a companion of any kind to help you with the herd. So I don't know if the herd of creatures are supposed to be your companions, or if like, you know, like, I don't know how that works, but I think it's weird to not have, you know, a dog, like a guard dog for your herd. That's kind of important, even if you have a small herd, but even then it's like kind of weird, as far as dangers and stuff, like, oh, see this right here, this is kind of interesting too. You see that like architecture a little bit, see how everything looks like, just the mountains and stuff. It reminds me a lot of Rime. So it's kind of interesting. Here you go, just take him wherever. Yeah, right? I don't really know, but this is definitely kind of an interesting one. I don't see a lot of games where you play as a shepherd of any kind, or you start like, I mean, I've seen ones where you herd cattle and stuff like that. Like, for example, like Gaucho in the Grassland. That's one of the examples, because I played that one before that had a little bit of animal herding a little bit there with, you know, your cows and your cattle, livestock, stuff like that. But, you know, these are like I assume to be magical creatures of some kind. So I wonder what twist that adds to the game and what it does to like kind of make this more interesting, because the game looks good on its surface, but you don't want to be going long distances of just, you know, pushing your group from behind essentially with like nothing to do. Like I feel like that would be very boring. So I'm curious to know what it is you're like, is the journey itself really part of like something to look forward to, or is it the destination? Like which is more important? I don't know. Curious on this one. Looks very cool though. Very cool. All right, next we have Inzoi. I think it's pronounced Chahaya, but I could be wrong. Don't make fun of me. Could be wrong. Map preview. So this is the new map that they'll be releasing for Inzoi. I'm kind of excited for this, to be honest. I like I said, during my break, I played Inzoi on and off. I did a little bit of work on that last build that I showed you guys, where I was building that like PR inspired house with the you know, the living room and stuff like that. I was kind of working on the living room, the kitchen area a little bit still, because there's just so much furniture and things you can put in there. But super cool. Also, thank you for the headpat, Kachi Kochu, and the hydrate, epic summer, and the stretch. You read your curse. Let me do that really quick. Crack my neck. Oh. I might need an icy hot patch after this. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Let's read the description. Every adventure starts with a single step. Here's an early glimpse of, I think, Chahaya. 2 islands coming in the full map release next week. Oh, it's next week. God damn, that's fast. Stay tuned. Walking Inzoi series arrives soon to reveal even more of island life. Adventure is calling. See you in Chahaya. Here we go. I mean, it definitely looks really nice and definitely gives those beautiful like resort vibes. I'm curious if there's going to be certain things you can do on this map, or that your characters can comment on or even react to on this map that might be unique to just this map, but you know, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. I mean, Inzoi is such a beautiful game. Like, even if you can't run it on your potato system, it just looks good. I like that they're showing the preview without any Zois present, because it kind of gives you an idea of what it is you can interact with and do at these places. Like, I'm guessing swimming is going to be something that you can kind of do in the game. I don't think it's a thing right now. Sniff, sniff, Tahiti. It does look like Tahiti. A little bit. You know, I had a friend that was Tahitian a while back. Her mom spoke like fluent French. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, wait, they speak French in Tahiti? She's like, yeah, they speak French in Tahiti. I'm like, I didn't know that. But yeah, Tahiti is cool. Let's see. Wonder if there's gonna be something to underwater. Oh, you mean like snorkeling or something? Damn, that would be cool. Yeah, if they did like underwater, like diving, that'd be nice. I doubt it though, because it kind of looks more resort-like relaxation resort kind of stuff. So I don't know. Then again, there are boats on the ocean, so maybe you could be right. I'm not sure. Well, it was a French colony in the past, yeah. Well, yeah, that's why. But I just thought it was interesting. I was like, huh. Because at the time, I never heard of Tahiti. I was like, what the hell is Tahiti? And I'm over here, you know, as someone who's like half Puerto Rican, I'm sitting here, I'm like, what the hell is Tahiti? So it was kind of like a weird, awkward moment, but yeah, tee-hee-hee? Oh my god. That's the sound I'm gonna make when I go swimming. But look at this here. So in the you know, promotional artwork we have at the very end here, it looks like there's a little bit of snorkeling going on. I doubt there's gonna be like some crazy like scuba diving stuff. I don't know. Unless they announce that or something, I wouldn't get my hopes up, because even like swimming in like underwater situations is kind of difficult to code from what I understand. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know, because this game is still in early access, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, coming out August 20th. Also, welcome to the chat, May. How you doing? Thank you for the headpad, by the way. That was very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Super cool. All right, so the next trailer we have is Dungeon Stalkers. I'm gonna take like about a 10-minute break as kind of our little halftime relaxing for now. That's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go chill out for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go get a couple things, and when I come back, we will continue our Trailer Tuesday shenanigans. So hold tight, and I will be right back. All right, I am back. A little earlier than I anticipated. I thought it was gonna take me about 10 minutes, so we like 8. Doing better on time this time. I got myself some apple chips and they are delicious. They're not the ones I usually eat though. These are from Target. I usually get the ones from Walmart, but not bad. Not bad for now. Alright, I guess we can get started. Dungeon Stalkers cinematic trailer. Cinematic trailer for Dungeon Stalkers. No info, and that's all I got. Alright, here we go. No idea what I'm getting into here.
This noise, it's the Goblin rally cry. We're safe for now, so don't be nervous.
Thank you.
I wonder if this game is made, like, I don't know who made, well, okay, well, we saw the makers, I guess, of the game, but just looking at the visual style of this game makes me think it's made by a Chinese developer, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's take a look. Bro, what? How are you gonna show up with all that armor, but you're gonna leave your vitals exposed, bruh? That doesn't even make sense. You get stabbed in the chest, it's over.
How is it out there?
An obelisk suddenly appeared from the ground.
Yeah, so it looks like this is English dubbed without... I think the game is not originally in English, just based on the character's mouth movements. They got bounce protection?
It's swarming with stalkers fighting for the Mana Stone. It's utter chaos.
The sudden appearance of the dungeon, and now the obelisk. I cannot interpret the witch's intentions.
The witch.
Have patience. Apprehension could lead you to death in a place like this.
This darkness will not last long. Urud's child and Knave's friend. We will find them as we cleanse out the darkness.
Wow, yeah, there's no way that this is normally English. Like, just the facial expression and the voice patterns, like the face is not matching. It's not matching, fam. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge that, right? Because we don't know. This could be translated. Okay, I'm not surprised. This guy's probably some kind of holy knight. Now, some things that kind of tip me off to this is the giant cross in the center of his chest, and also the fact that there's like he has like a cross earring, which I noticed, which was interesting. So it doesn't surprise me to see this. Probably like some kind of paladin or something.
Wait, someone's injured.
Help! She was attacked by monsters.
She could be faking her injury to ambush us.
Please. Her injury is dire.
Let me help.
Please.
Now they have a full party. You got your assassin, you got your berserker, you got your healer, you got your... God, my brain's not functioning. Dungeon crawler, extraction, or MOBA? I really don't know, honestly. That's a good question. Oh, I didn't mean to bump the mic, sorry. so he's the archer. I was wondering what the heck this guy does. I thought he was like an assassin at first, but then when that lady came and was injured, I was like, nah, she's the assassin. She got a mask. They always got a mask. Or a hood or something. So what is this game? This comes off to me as like maybe some kind of MOBA, but it doesn't really specify and the description says nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to see if the game is on Steam. That's usually my best source of info. It's free? The game is free? Coming soon to early access. The developers of this game intend to release as a work in progress. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Dungeon Stalkers is a third-person extraction PvPvE dungeon crawler, and we believe that with continuous feedback from players, You currently have 9 stalkers to choose from. There are 3 game modes: adventure, quick match, and ranked competitive mode. Interesting. The plan is to make the game free to play. Okay, so this might be something that people can try out. I'm gonna add this one to my wish list then. Since it's free to play, it doesn't hurt to like take a look at it, I guess. I've never heard of One Universe, I don't think. They only have one other game under their belt, and it's not rated very well. They're also the publisher. So I don't know if that's just the publisher side, or if... I don't know. Kind of weird. You can do online PvP, online co-op, in-app purchases. And Steam is saying that it's similar to games like Enshrouded and Dune Awakening. So, I don't know. This might be a fun one. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think? Need to see more? Yeah. I mean, I also think there's a lot more to be seen here. I don't know. Something about the style makes me think... Like, I don't know. Something about the style of the game makes me think is made by, like, Chinese developers. I'm not saying... Like, that's not, like a necessarily good or bad thing. But, I mean, like, the art style kind of reminds me of some of these other games I've seen, for sure. Alright, next we have Cloud Cat's Land, official release date trailer. Adventure on the mysterious island of Cloud Cats. Explore picturesque locations, meet magical creatures, and solve unusual puzzles. Dive into the secrets of the wonderful island and Cloud Cat's Land when this adventure game launches on PC on August 28th, 2025. So that's later this month. Let's check it out. When the captain and his loyal friends sailed across the ocean, a monster emerged from the deep, murky water. But miraculously, they managed to escape. Setting off on a journey across an unexplored, no one knows... Oh my god, it's too fast, I can't read that. No one knows what awaits ahead. Secrets are at every step. Puzzles. Wit will be needed. Imagination. Agility. And a little madness. Visiting many places you might encounter.
Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be Dad!
I can't even look right now. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Damn it. Oh. You're trying to kill me. Who suggested this trailer? Who was it? Which one was you? Who is it? Is it you, Spidey? Was it you? Oh. Oh, I feel so sick. Jesus. Oh. I can't even look at my screen right now, guys. I literally can't even look at my screen. I have to close my eyes because if I look at the screen, I'll actually like throw up. Like I can't. Oh my god. Ooh, I got shivers. Okay, hold on. I'm sweating now. I need to calm down. I was not ready for like, bro. I was expecting a spider from the last one, not this one. Not this one. Y'all tricked me. You knew I'd show it because it said cats in the title. Ugh, I hate you. Whoever it was, I hate you. You're the worst. Ugh, go away. Okay, finally. That was terrifying. I hate you. Whoever it was. That was terrible. Oh, I'm like shaking, guys. Like, Jesus Christ. I was not ready for that. Like, I think I straight up screamed. Like, oh, you're trying to kill me, guys. You guys are trying to kill me. Disgusting. Oh, here we go. We finally got to the cats. Thank God. Cloud cats. Fluffy, cute. Clearly hiding something. Some can become your friend. With you can negotiate? What does that mean? With you can negotiate with them? With you can negotiate? That's not a sentence. I'm confused. Bro, is that like the is this lighthouse like the one from Dredge? Because I'm getting nervous. So they're cloud cats because they can float? Looks like it. Or outsmart completely, okay. Diving into dark stories. God. There's a murder scene? Bruh. Also, why the fuck did they show the spider on the screen for so long? What was the purpose in that? Why terrify me like that? It must be uncovered without missing a single... What? You know, I'm not sure if what I think I saw is what I saw, so I'm not gonna go back. And whatever you do, do not anger the cats. This is a weird one. I don't know how I feel about this game. Definitely looks very puzzly, but after that spider incident, I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. They think it's cute, so it's not cute. It's terrifying. Like, that literally gave me a freaking jump scare. Like, it didn't just like show up, it like landed and showed. Like, that's the worst. I hate when they do the drop spider shit. Ugh. Oh, ew. Oh god, I hate it so much. Oh god. Please tell me I'm not the only one who was jump scared. Someone said AI slop. Looks funny. I think I'll spend a few evenings playing this game. Lethal cuteness. Looks cute. My wife gonna love it. She likes cats. AI. Let's see. Why did the cat's mouth open out of its neck? Looks good. Great. I played it. Looks pretty dope. Looks cute. Questionable translations. Yeah, I agree. The randomness makes it even better. AI slop. Wow, this is what I need for my GF. The bots, the comments look like bots. It just straight up looks like bot comments. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry for the interruptions. I'm so sorry, guys. I know the interruptions are not that great, but I have to answer the call when there is a call, unfortunately. But I don't know. This game does seem kind of AI-y, not gonna lie. It does give like the AI slop vibes. Might be interesting. Would I play it? Hell no. It does have AI asset written all over it. Maybe. Like, even like the way the cats move around, it just looks weird. It's kind of unsettling, actually, in some instances. So, don't know about that. Don't know about that. Oh, look, a bot! Spidey, do the thing! Whatever Spidey does. You know what to do. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That one gave me a freaking heart attack. Well, almost gave me a freaking heart attack. Jesus. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I mean, I was not ready for that spider, guys.
Be gone, bots.
That shit damn near killed me. I love watching them weave their webs. Ugh. Guys, you know what happened to me the other day that was like terrifying? So, at night, I went to the kitchen because I was gonna put something in the sink, right? And when I walked up to the sink and one of the plates, it was like one of those like long-legged spiders. And I saw that motherfucker and I was like, oh hell no, you dying. But it gets worse. Not only did it terrify me to see it, also my mom was calling me. Not only did it terrify me to see it, but when I actually tried to kill it, I got the body, but I didn't get all the legs, and you just see it, like, screaming for a deer. Like, this thing, bruh, the thing was like, help! Ah, I'm dying! Like, just panic. Like, the legs were moving all over the place in a panic, and I like, straight up threw up in my mouth. I was like, before I even got to the trash can, it was disgusting. I was horrified. It was bad. It was really fucking bad. Like, very fucking bad, actually. Terrible. Anyway, let's keep going. Next, we have Battlefield 6 official reveal trailer. Prepare for the ultimate all-out warfare experience. Here's your look at Battlefield 6 reveal trailer for the next game in the action FPS series. The Battlefield 6 announcement trailer shows chaos unfolding in cities and more. The trailer also unveils that a multiplayer reveal for Battlefield 6 is coming on July 31st, 2025. That already happened. Okay. Oh, this trailer came out on the 24th, so that was a month ago. Okay, check out the Battlefield 6, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just watch it. I have not tried any of the Battlefield series. One of the reasons why is I don't like FPS games. I don't enjoy it.
My fellow citizens.
I get headaches.
My fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war.
So I don't know much about the Battlefield series. I don't know if like, I don't know what factions and stuff are usually like at play here, or if this is just more like a real life-esque kind of, not real, but like, how do I say this? I don't know if they're using like real countries as like the different, you know, factors within warfare or whatever. Like, I don't understand the politics behind any of the story, and I don't know if any of the Battlefield games are connected, so I literally know nothing about this series, I'm gonna be honest. Usually war themes and political issues involved. Okay.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it. And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I follow your casket.
Oh my god, you know what this reminds me of? Okay, so this is completely unrelated, right? But today I went to go check out the oil rig in the southwestern part of like the Power World map, and I finally saw the attack copter, and it didn't go well. It did not go well. Not at all. Just a lot of like destruction and urban warfare, it looks like, in this game. Interesting. Let's see, attack helicopter is relentless. Yeah, that thing kicked my ass, man. I was like, damn. Like, I was doing so good, and then for some reason it's like almost impossible to hit it with a missile launcher. Like with a rocket launcher. I literally was trying to hit it from a long distance with a rocket launcher, and it just moved so much that I always missed. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna have to get really close. But as soon as I got really close, it just sent like homing missiles, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna have to figure out a better way. I might need like Jet Dragon or something to like avoid all that. Multiplayer reveal. Wait, so this game wasn't already... What? Hold on, official... Wait, is the game out and they're adding multiplayer, or is the game... I'm guessing it's not out yet, but they're just showcasing the multiplayer? I don't know. I don't know. My thoughts on these kinds of games, I don't really like war games that much, I'm gonna be honest. Anything to do with, you know, the destruction of infrastructure and stuff like that is not as fun when it's not fictional enough for me. Like, for me, it's like, if it's super fictional and it's like, haha, just blowing up shit, great. But if it's like, oh yeah, this real life country versus this real life country, but in a fake scenario, it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. It just really doesn't. Something about it just, I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the nature of the situation. I don't know if it's like just the genre maybe that I'm just kind of like like I don't see the appeal, but not really my thing. That being said, the visuals and stuff in this game look pretty cool, look pretty like almost realistic. I like the style of the graphics and stuff. It looks very good, you know, looks pretty consistent. Even when there's a lot going on the screen, it looks nice. But this isn't like actual, like regular gameplay. I think at the beginning it said, what did it say again? It said game engine footage, not actual gameplay. Yeah, so interesting, but I don't think this is my kind of game. All right, next we have, now this is one that was interesting. I think 2 people suggested Dream Garden, so I decided to add this one to the list. Dream Garden official reveal trailer. Watch the reveal trailer for Dream Garden, a sandbox, relaxing, garden-based game developed by Campfire Studio. Players will have access to an array of plants to design and cultivate a garden like no other. Make use of easy-to-use tools in Dream Garden, coming soon to PC on Steam. All right, let's check it out.
Welcome.
You think... Hold on. I think this game has campaign mode? Oh, okay. For the previous one. All right, let's check this out.
To Dream Garden, a cozy simulation game where you can build your perfect garden diorama.
Oh my god, so basically this game is basically like outside the blocks, but just the garden, essentially. It's like Tiny Glade, but just the garden. Tiny Glade, but just the glade.
Use the rake tool to trace sand patterns of pebbles and sand.
That's cool.
And shape the landscape to your liking with hills, rivers, and ponds.
I'm a sucker for these kinds of games, not gonna lie. I really like these kinds of games because I like to be able to decorate things, make things like super cool and unique. But yeah, this really reminds me a lot of Outside the Blocks. Just a different art style though.
De-stress and let your creativity flow. Add hand-sketched sculptures, trees, bridges, and more. Designing your perfect tranquil hideaway. There's no rules and no
Oh, you got koi fish.
no limitations.
Cute.
Just you and your imagination. Please be sure to wishlist Dream Garden on Steam. Thank you.
You're welcome. They made it sound like a public service announcement. It's great. That's super cute. I like this. I like this. The concept is simple. I know what the game is about just by the name. Simple, to the point, pretty. I wonder how intuitive the controls are, but it looks good. It looks good. I will achieve Zen with this game, right? Definitely. I definitely, I don't know. I like the way this looks. Just going back, if you notice some of the animals and stuff here, like the frogs aren't really croaking. They're just kind of breathing. Kind of weird. Oh, they only showed it a little bit, but yeah, it's weird. And then you have, I mean, this is cool. This is cool. They showed a lot of like sand and winter stuff though. So I wonder what variety of foliage you'll have at your fingertips to toss down here, because we didn't really see that much variety actually in this reveal trailer. Guess they finally croaked their last one. Yeah, not bad. I like this. This was a good suggestion. And like I said, I think a couple people suggested this one for the list. So I was like, all right, I gotta put this one on for sure. Like, so nice, nice. All right, next we have Atre. I hope I said that right, or Atra. I don't know. Dominance Wars official playtest announce trailer. Uh-oh. Come on, game trailers. You misspelling again today? Let's see. This came out August 11th, so that's yesterday. Get a fresh look at Atra Dominance Wars in the latest trailer for the upcoming real-time strategy game with a twist of God game elements. The new Atra Dominance Wars trailer showcases gameplay as you get a peek at its world and battles. Atra Dominance Wars will be available on PC. If you're interested, you can apply now for the playtest on the game's Steam page. The game features original dynamic world, unique races, and lore-based detective work. Detective work? That's interesting. Evolve your units and lead them into battle, build magnificent cities, and master arcane spellcraft to reshape or destroy the world itself. Alright, let's check it out.
Another elder returns. Will you venture bravely into the unknown, exploring an ever-changing world in search of power? Will you bring blessings upon others?
This is so weird. It's like, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Let Them Trade with like the cities and like specific like separated areas like that. But it also kind of reminds me of like Civ 6 a little bit with like the way that the characters are moving on like horseback and stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's weird. Oh.
Bring destruction. Expand your dominion over the realms.
Ooh.
Master the magic of the four worlds.
Okay, the four worlds? Men, Errol, Wood, and Hod? What does that even mean? All channeling spell. Oh, so there's like different like I don't know if it's like trees, I guess. I don't know. It looks like you don't have to choose just one, because on this one you have, you know, the one selected, but then you have like they're about to choose like a third on this one. So I don't know, that's interesting.
Study ancient script and forge artifacts of untold power.
Wait, forge artifacts? Wait, so whoa. You can customize weapons? But why? It's such a... Okay. I don't even know if you can see this.
Untold power. Raise your armies and transform them through arcane knowledge. Crush your enemies and their cities.
I mean, not to like nitpick, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Look how small the characters are on the screen. Are you really gonna see what that sword says? Come on.
Unleash the might of your legions upon the world. Annihilate all who...
Well, too bad, your artifact now. Oh my god. Hold on. There is more extensive... This is more extensive than I thought, yeah.
Oppose you and ascend as the Elder God.
It's kind of weird, but it looks interesting. I don't know, maybe I'm judging too soon, because like I just don't understand why you would need to customize weapons in a game where your characters are like tiny. You know what I mean? Like this is like, how do I say this? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of things going on. I was not expecting like all of this. Like it just seems like there's a lot here, you know? Like, but this confuses me. Like forging an artifact, like does the art, like I don't know if it has like a practical purpose, because you see here it says like charisma, perception, offensive warfare, terrain lore, defensive warfare, and leadership. Like I wonder like how that actually like plays in. Like I don't know if like making an artifact will give you these things and that's why you have to make an artifact. Maybe it's like some kind of customizable token that you carry with you or use, you know, over time. I wonder if that's what it is, or if it, because at first I thought this was like some weird like customization thing where it's like a visual thing because they show you a visual, you know? So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not tiny, I'm bite size. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not bad. Interesting. Maybe sign up for that playtest or something. All right, next we have Peak official The Mesa update. Release date, teaser, trailer. Take a look at the Mesa update. Release date, teaser, trailer for Peak, a co-op climbing game developed by Team Peak. It's funny, Team Peak. Let's see, players will set out to scale the top of a mountain by any means necessary. A new biome is being introduced with the upcoming Mesa update that takes players to the desert, sporting that summer heat and plenty of cacti to go around. The Mesa update for Peak is launching on August 11th for PC, so yesterday. All right, let's check it out. Streamer game? It's a streamer game. All right, maybe. Oh yeah, as soon as I see all the people, yeah, probably. They just left them behind. They're like, sorry man, you're weak. That was it? This is a teaser trailer? It's not even a trailer, it's 20 seconds, it's a teaser. I just got Peak, lol. Oh my god. But like, we saw nothing in this. Bruh. I don't even know what to make of this. Like, it's so short. It's actually a good game. You climb a lot. It's RNG on the terrain. Really? Well, maybe it is a streamer game. Well, my initial thoughts, interesting. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look into the game. I'm not familiar with the game, but let's see what the comments say. After a closer look, you can see that Bing Bong's eyes actually move, meaning a dev was inside of Bing Bong at the time of the trailer. What? Bro, don't bully Bing Bong. He just got divorced. What? What? Bro, how could they leave Bing Bong like that? I guess that character has a name. It's funny. Still waiting for the console release. It'll be Peak Gaming. Oh my god. I've never been more hyped for something in my life. I had never noticed Bing Bong was alive until this. Oh my god. Realized it updates today, and I've never event made it to Tropics. I never even made it to Tropics. I guess Tropics is like a map or something. Now I brought Bing Bong to top as a solo player, so I think I'm ready. What? Lava Desert, Jungle, etc. Okay. Okay, yeah. And it definitely looks like something you play with people. It doesn't look like the kind of game you play by yourself. At least from my first impressions. Alright, next we have Out and About. Official gameplay trailer. Green Games Showcase 2025. This came out on June 7th. Out and About is headed soon to Steam and will allow players to embark on a cozy foraging adventure about the magic of real-life plants, identify, gather, learn, cook, and make herbal remedies, rebuild your community after a devastating storm, and much more. A public playtest for Out and About will arrive on June 7th, and a demo is available now. Okay, let's check it out. I like the character designs. It's pretty simplistic. Looks good. It's interesting how your character reacts to like slopes and stuff. Like, look at that. Let's watch that one more time. It's super steep, and look how she reacts. That's interesting. Move closer. Okay. Is this like VR or something? That's kind of weird. Okay, so you can like inspect the plants. That's interesting. Okay, you cut what you need. Time to harvest the goodies. Okay, okay. So I don't know if this is like just a supplier of herbs or something. Like, I wonder if that's what this is. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense that the game is called Out and About because you're probably never around, constantly collecting this stuff. Looks like you have some recipes and stuff. Okay. You got townspeople. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think what really kind of threw me off, and this isn't a bad thing, right? This is not like a, you know, a bad thing, but what threw me off is in the beginning here, when she starts running down the hill and she's like slowing down like that. I just didn't expect that. That's something I don't think I've ever seen in a game other than like maybe something that's like focused on like climbing specifically. But like, if you look at that, you know, it's rare that you see like characters slow down during steep cliffs or stuff like that. It's kind of interesting. I think it's more gathering and researching. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe too, that it's more, you know, gather, research. This might be a really chill game to play. It looks like there probably won't even be like time limits or anything. It just looks like you just kind of do your daily stuff or whatever the heck you need to do and just hand it in and look for stuff and do quests. But this looks really cozy and chill. This might be a fun one to pick up. Coming to Switch and consoles in 2026. That's interesting. Nice. Not bad. I like this one. It's good. All right, next we have Wuchi the Wayfarer teaser trailer. First teaser trailer for Wuchi the Wayfarer, a Joseon era fantasy action adventure game from Korea? What? Okay. Check it out. Are there translations? Let me see. Here we go. There are no translations. I'm sorry, I don't speak fluent Korean. I wonder what kind of snake that is. Interesting. like the style though. Bro, that face he just made, this is the face. I'm about to say something fucked up. Okay, you see this face that this guy made right here? Look at this. That is how I felt when I saw the spider. That's how I felt. That face he made right there? Yup. I feel you, bro. Might be Korean folklore. I'm not familiar with Korean. The thing is, I'm not very familiar with Korean folklore. I've been exposed to a little bit of it, but not really enough to like even draw from it at all or reference it. He looks disgusted. Exactly.
기어코 여기까지. 참으로 정성이십니다.
You know it's bad when they start laughing. I know K-pop, but not their folklore. That's fair. Yikes. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. Ooh. Interesting. I like this. This might be a fun one to pick up. There's a few games out there that have come out recently that made me go, interesting. And this is definitely one of them. It just looks nice. It's just a nice looking, like, I know this is just like cutscene stuff mostly, right, that we're seeing here and things like that, but it's just, bruh, this this laugh got me rolling. Like, just seeing the way she's laughing here, it's like, bro, this is literally me when I read mean comments. I just start laughing maniacally and everything just catches on fire. It's hilarious. I love it. that's like a mood right there. I feel this. This is like like, I didn't think I'd watch a trailer and feel a connection on a spiritual level, but here I am. Looks like it's gonna be a horror action game. Yeah, so the cutscene is like the villain origin. Yeah, I think so. That's cool though. I like that. All right, last but not least, hopefully, we have Digimon Storytime Stranger. God, that name is crazy. All right, hop on the Digimon's back, shoulder, cockpit, wheels, and more as you explore digital world Iliad? Iliad? I hope I said that right. In the new Digimon Storytime Stranger trailer for the upcoming turn-based RPG, get ready to travel across time and parallel worlds when Digimon Storytime Stranger launches on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam on October 3rd, 2025. Lots of October 3rd games for some reason. Actually, is it October 3rd or 23rd? I can't remember, but there's a lot of games out there that are kind of in that sphere. And anyway, let's watch. Also, I don't remember much about Digimon. I watched it a little bit as a kid, but I can't remember shit. Also, there seems to be a lot of Digimon games. I think this is like, what, the second or third Digimon game we've watched on a Trailer Tuesday now? That's crazy. Digimon, Digital Monster. Oh my god. I love that. Yeah, at least the theme was memorable. Orzerk, is that you? Interesting. Who will you ride with? That was it? Oh, here we go. We have digital editions. All right, let's see what we got. We got a pre-order bonus included with all versions. So uniform of certain school, Agumon Black, adventure item set, and Gabumon Black. Okay, I guess they're skins, right? And then we have base game. Okay, standard edition is just the base game. Deluxe edition, base game plus deluxe edition bonus. So you get some outfits, costumes. Cyber Sleuth set. Okay. 3 DLC packs, 5 additional Digimon 3X, additional episodes times 3, bonus farm. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by episodes? Okay. Ultimate edition gives you the base game, all the other stuff the other one gave you, plus an extra costume pack, another costume pack, so 2 more costume packs, and then an ultimate edition bonus where you have an early unlock special Agumon and Gabumon. Okay, interesting. Yeah, the ultimate edition, I'm sure this is like $200. At least that's the vibe I get looking at this. Actually, let me see. I wonder if is this game on, well, it said it's gonna be on PC, right? Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna do a quick research. Digimon Stories Time Stranger. The base game is $69? Holy shit. Oh, pre-purchase Digimon Story Time Stranger. $69.99. What a troll. Let's see, wow, that's holy shit, that's expensive. Okay, so the pre-purchase edition, the deluxe edition, so this middle one here, is $99.99. It's $100. Holy shit. Pre-purchase Digimons. So if you get the ultimate edition, it's $120. What? Holy shit, that's expensive. That's damn. Why is this so expensive? Like, I know, like, holy crap, like the base game being $70 is wild. Like, that is actually wild. Like, holy crap, that's expensive. Damn. Inflation? I don't know. Is it like tariffs or inflation or what? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems like a stretch. Like, that's extremely expensive. Holy shit. Probably both, maybe. $100 for deluxe and a $20 for ultimate. Definitely ultimate then. Well, I think that's why they have the prices so close to each other, so that you're like, fuck it, it's only $20. I might as well get the ultimate edition. So everyone's gonna get the ultimate edition, no one's gonna get the deluxe edition. Watch. That's how that works. They put the ultimate and deluxe editions close in price so that you can't justify not getting the ultimate edition if you're already spending that money, essentially. Like, you might as well just go the whole way. If you're gonna put your, one foot in a bucket full of shit, you might as well put the other one in too. God damn, that's expensive. That is, wow. Okay. That was not what I didn't expect that. I was like, holy shit, that's expensive. Marketing ploy activated. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how they do. That is how they do. Yeah, they just show like the account or whatever, and then just some like, oh, okay, it's just Bandai stuff, so nothing too crazy, but god damn, that's expensive. All right, well, anyway, as far as my thoughts on the trailer, I don't really have too many things to like really draw from as far as like Digimon knowledge. Like, I don't know much about Digimon in general, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks fine. I don't know if there's any like familiar places or anything like that I'm not aware of. Like, I have no idea. Like, I'm not really sure. Like, do any of these Digimon like look familiar to you guys? Like, is this train a Digimon? Because it looks like a Digimon. I don't know, man. What about this rock over here? Is this rock a Digimon? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't no, I don't think that rock is a Digimon. It's nostalgia bait game again. Is it really? Maybe. I mean, with a price like $120 for the ultimate, yeah, I think I'd agree. It's definitely a nostalgia bait kind of game. That is... Wow. That is... I mean, I'm like blown away by the price. It's like, holy shit, that's crazy. I can't imagine spending $120 on a game. I just can't. Like, even... Like, I just can't imagine it. It's just so much money. Holy shit. That's like amazing. Wow. I'm so distracted by the price. I feel like I can't even like enjoy what I'm seeing on the screen because I'm just like, god damn, $120 for all the cosmetic things. But the thing that kills me is that the base game is $70. Like, that's a lot of money. You know how many games you can buy with $70? You can literally go on Steam right now and buy, you know, actually, during the Steam summer sale, I bought like 7 games for like $40. Okay. That is crazy. $70 for base game. You out of your goddamn mind, $70 for base game. Hell no, I'm not spending $70. Crazy. I don't know, that blew my mind. Anyway, looks good otherwise. I don't really have much to say about the... I mean, just in general, the levels look interesting. There seems to be a lot of variety of like areas and stuff, and the Digimon seem to be kind of different and stuff, but I don't really know. Like, I'm having a hard time distinguishing between Digimon and everything else. Is that bad? This game is betting on brand familiarity and the fans of the anime. Yeah, it's probably gonna work. Let's see what the comments say. The very fact that this is a feature means the devs think either one of two things. This game has large enough maps to need a faster option than just running, which is an encouraging thing, or they feel this is an awesome thing to do just because, which means they at least get a player's desire in a game like this. Interesting. Raidramon being in the game locks me into buying and having it as my ride Digimon. That's interesting. Some weird comments, man. I don't know. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm done brain farting for now. I'm going to swap over. We're gonna play some Spin Rhythm XD. Thank you for the hydrate, Majin Droider Rinsu, the stretch, what did you do? Thank you for the headpat, bad shooter, fast runner. Thank you, thank you. Let me stretch and hydrate real quick. Ooh, that was a good stretch. Thank you for the hydrate again. What did you do? The stretch, Majin Droider Rinsu. Oh, that was a good stretch. And thank you once again for the headpad, bad shooter, fast runner. Appreciate it. Cool. We are now caught up on our stuff. All right, I'm gonna switch games. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. And we jamming! Well, we will be anyway. I haven't played this game on stream yet, so this will be interesting. So hopefully you guys enjoy. The music in this game is kind of like... How do I say this? The music in this game is kind of more like... I don't want to say nightclub music, but I'd say a lot of EDM and some dubstep and some other stuff. I'm not really into dubstep, but I'm just gonna play random tracks, and whatever tracks they don't have a score on is what I'm picking, essentially. Unless someone really, really wants to hear a specific track for some reason, then I guess I can oblige. Let's see, this game is betting on... Oh, I already read that. Hello, Opti! Welcome back. Hope you're doing okay. Alright, here we go. Is it this one, or... Oh, let's start with this one then. I'll do it on normal difficulty since I'm not familiar with this track. Alright, here we go. Let me know if the music is too quiet or loud.
Can only keep it together in moderation. A blank twice, a combination of every internal struggle for adoration. Yeah, word to your house, you on my mouth, craving soul sundown again. You always bring it right back here. So good to make bad decisions. Hop from my brain straight to remission. Hot off the pain, dance in the rain. We're not the same. I always thought you were. Gotta make bad decisions. I was afraid like intuition gave me away. Pierced by your blade, there's nothing to say. Not the same anymore. Self-control, let feelings take a hold. She told me I should learn how to let go. I wish I could, but it's the only thing I know. She got a tapestry hung from the bedroom ceiling. I don't got the patience to talk about how I'm feeling. Lying face down, my head's still reeling. Letting people know me just sounds so unappealing. I never knew that someone's eyes could pierce a soul. But every time that yours meet mine, they take.
Oh crap, I almost had it. There goes my full clear, or full combo. Alright. I did okay. I hope. A+, I'll take it. It's only an A+ because I fucked up so many times. Rip. Oh boy. Yeah, but a lot of it is just kind of like dance music, I feel like, for this particular game, which makes sense because like the game's kind of focused on like, oh, your main, it's kind of like, you know, like a DJ table kind of thing. Did you ever check out Muse Dash? I played Muse Dash last week, actually, on Tuesday. So yeah, I did. It's fun. I like it. I also think that at first it took me a little bit of time to kind of adjust to the interface and just to jumping up and down, and you know, it was super fast with some of the tracks, but I think my biggest complaint on Muse Dash is that a lot of it just sounds like Japanese arcade music. And I'm not saying that's like bad, right? It's like some J-pop mostly, some J-rock in there, but not like a ton. So I think my main complaint on that game is the lack of track variety, and I would say this game is similar in that way too. It really kind of depends on what you're looking for in like a rhythm game, but overall I like the mechanics in Muse Dash. It was fun. Yeah, so feel free to check that out. I have it over on the YouTube channel, so if you missed it from last week, you can definitely go check that out. I'm only playing on normal. Hard is crazy sometimes with the difficulty. I struggle on hard on like the harder tracks, but on the easier tracks I can probably try it. I'm also just trying to get a score for every track because I haven't played every track yet for this game. This game also has like a VR mode, so if you have like a VR headset or something, you can play this in like VR. I hate these. Damn it. I like that there is some haptic feedback on the controller. It definitely feels nice when you're spinning. You can feel the rumble as you're spinning. It's kind of nice in general. I feel like some games it doesn't really work well to have that with like rhythm games, to have like any kind of vibration on the controller. I'm playing on the controller, which I mean, I think oh yeah, I guess it's on the screen, huh? But I don't know, I think some games just work better with controller, and I think this is definitely one that's good with controller for sure. I can't imagine playing this game on mouse and keyboard. I really can't. I mean, how do you spin? If I could just get some prescription lenses for my PS VR headset, I'd play shit in VR more. It costs money I don't have. That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. Oh, something I do like about this game is that you can actually adjust your layout and stuff. So there's like different wheel skins and things like that. This is so the Chemical Factory and Tooth and Paw are ones you get if you join the Discord. And then you have these other ones. I like the vinyl one. I think the vinyl is probably my favorite. I like this one. Guitar's not bad either. Guitar's not bad, but I think the vinyl one just does it for me. And then there's also like different like track skins. I usually go with Snake Pit, but like Circuit Board's not bad. Then there's like Paw Prints, which is fine. You got Comets. Paw Prints and Comets are also from the Discord. Bunch of different skins and stuff, but oh, Fingerprints new. I just got this one. Oh, this is kind of cool. And then Neon Plant. Oh my god, this looks like a movie theater carpet. It looks like a movie theater carpet with the neon plant. That's funny. Interesting. Wow. I guess I'm gonna go with Paw Prints. We'll try it. I haven't messed around with that too much. You can also change your menu assistant to Jim Rhythm or Lady J. I go with Lady J because why not? And then of course you have your menu palette. You can change like the color of the menus. I went for like this like purple-ish color, but there's a lot of good colors here. Mono lights. Oh my god, my eyes! Wow. I don't think anyone should play on that mode. Mono dark might be better. Holy shit, that's awful. Yeah, we'll keep Rhythm Planet. That was nuts. Alright, let's play this. Check it out.
Ready up. 3, 2, 1.
I was hesitant on the Paw Prints because it looks distracting, but maybe in the moment it won't matter. Oh yeah, it lightens it a little bit, so we'll be fine. I think I've done this track on like easy, but never on normal. don't know. I don't think I like the paw prints. I think the snake one was better. The paw prints are a little bit too bright. A little distracting, actually. I feel like if I ever make custom music for like any rhythm game, I probably would put it in this game. This would be on the list for games to put it in for sure. Because like on higher difficulty mode, there's like a lot of like different obstacles to worry about, and it's a lot less forgiving because of the speed in some of these tracks. But I'm cruising right now. I'm kind of cruising, but I have to pay attention, if that makes sense. That's my comfort level at this difficulty. It's not terrible, it's not like hard, but I gotta pay attention. But I can actually talk while doing this. With Rift, I can't talk while doing it at all. Like Rift, I literally need all my brain cells. This game, I can just kind of fake it till I make it, you know? Yeah, this song is pretty chill, to be fair. There we go. Not bad. I'll take it. Oh man, that was terrible. A B+? Really? I didn't think I did that bad. I love how I said, oh, it's not bad, and then I actually, like, try it, and it's like, oh, fuck. Alright, let's try it. See how it goes.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I've done this one on easy, I think. Oh. I zoned out there for a moment. As soon as I hear the scratches, I know I fucked up. It's subtle, but when you're like playing, you immediately hear it. Nice. Not bad. You know, with this game, I feel like it's easy to like zone out halfway through the song and then just immediately like fall, like just the whole thing falls apart. Like, I feel like it's definitely like a possibility with this one because it's so easy to just sit there and be like, yeah, I'm cruising, I'm chilling. And then it's just like, oh, you missed something. I'm also not playing on a crazy difficulty either. If I was, I mean, it'd be way more impressive, but still. I don't think I can handle that. I haven't even tried expert mode or whatever on anything or whatever. I don't know, because I know there's hard, but I think the hardest difficulty is expert, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. You know, this is definitely the kind of game that I like to play when I'm not sober. Because it's like really chill and you can just kind of like zone out without like horrific consequences a little bit. But it's also because I'm playing on a lower difficulty, if that makes sense. But it's nice. There we go, not bad. Not bad at all! I'll take it. Nice. I just want to get scores on things I haven't done yet, so we'll see how it goes. Actually, what's the difficulty? 6? Hold on. Actually, you know what? It's fine. Oh, I missed one. Moved too soon. Now I'm just brain farting straight up. are a few tracks in this game that aren't that bad that I really like, but for the most part, they all kind of sound similar to me, to be honest with you. And I know that's not, like, technically correct, but I feel like that sometimes. Thank you for the head pat, Dubious Zeno. Appreciate it. Thank you also for the head pat, Elfie Bustwood. And thank you again for the head pat, Angel Degen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you also for the head pat earlier. You read your cursed. The stretch Kachikochu, thank you. Ah, my fingies. And thank you for the hydrate epic. Appreciate it. Okay. We're good. Let's try this one. I haven't tried this one yet, so this will be interesting.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
These are kind of tricky with the spins there. Not bad. I think I got them all. Please? No! I missed at least one, probably. Can't get an S if I miss any, I don't think.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
This one's taking all my brain cells, actually. That was kind of stressful at the end, though, not gonna lie. We did it! Nice. A+, I'll take it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not terrible, at least. There was one other thing. There we go. Thank you for the head pat. What did you do? Appreciate it. Yeah, but, the check wasn't bad. And thank you for the head pat. Bad shooter, fast runner. Thank you. Alright.
Ready up. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. I got complacent. There we go. Not bad. Probably got an A. There it is. Yep. It felt like an A performance.
Ready? 2, 1, go!
I feel like some of these sections, it almost feels like I should, like, cross over, where I bring my right hand over just to spin. Hey, I got an S! Full combo. Nice. I'll take it. I don't know. I think I got all the tracks I wanted to get. Alright, let's just play some ones that I really like. Let's see. Which one do I like? Is it this one? Not that one. Oh, I don't have this one cleared. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh! Hold on, before we do that, thank you for the headpat, Majin Droider Rinsu. Thank you for the headpat. What did you do? And thank you also for the headpat, Bad Shooter Fast Runner. Thank you. Thank you also for the headpat, Angel Degen. Appreciate it. Awesome. Alright. Continuing.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hold it, feel it, grab it. Time is heavy, heavy on my shoulders. Damn, it's hard to look you in the eye. Now my body's shaking, nervous, but I'm not one to freak out on the surface. Why's it hard to look you in the eye? Oh, it's all give and take. Instead of taking your waiting and wasting my time, it's hard to pretend that you're not always on my mind, 'cause you keep on giving me butterflies, and that's the whole reason I'm up at night. Yeah, you keep on giving me butterflies, and that's the whole reason I'm up at night. You keep me up at night. Hold it, feel it, grab it. Time is finally working in my favor. I know you're into mine, but boy, you're spending time on mine. Oh, it's all give and take. Instead of taking your waiting and wasting my time, it's hard to pretend that you're not always on my mind, 'cause you keep on giving me butterflies. I know we're just two people sitting alone, stalling with no place to go. With your eyes on my lips, move your hands to my hips. Only we would know. It's all give and take. Instead of taking your waiting and wasting.
Yeah, I think the hand crossover there was really good. That probably is the best way to do it. Like right here. Because it gives me enough time to switch back onto the other side of the controller. That might not work for faster tracks though, I will admit. What? What do you mean? I fucked it up at the very end. What the fuck? No! Oh, what? Lame. Lame. I like barely clipped the side. That's bullshit. I'm salty. I'm extremely salty. That's some nonsense. What the fuck? Bruh. I trolled myself. Thank you for the headpat, Bad Shooter. That was some nonsense. I can still do it with this speed. It's riskier though. That wasn't too bad. That could have been a lot worse, that run. It'd be like that sometimes, yeah, no kidding. I still can't believe I basically trolled myself on that one where like the very end I just drifted a little too far. That's some nonsense. What is this? Haven't tried this one either.
Are you ready?
I fucked up there. I let go too soon. That's okay. There we go.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I moved too fast. I think fatigue is starting to set in. Uh-oh. That's when I start making silly mistakes and it's just laughable at that point. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know, something about this game makes my mind wander. Like, I start having, like, these deep thoughts about life and things, and I'm just like, damn. Thank you for the headpad, Elfie. Thank you also for the headpad, DBSino. And thank you again for the headpad, Majin Droid Orinsu. And another wonderful headpad from Bad Shooter Fast Runner. Thank you. I think I'll play one more song and then I'll wrap things up. I'll just find the song that I really like. Oh, I think it's this one. I like this one. Can I do- have I cleared this on hard? I don't have a hard clear on this? Just looking at the track, I'm getting nervous. Yeah, let's end on a good note. We'll go on normal. I don't think I'm ready for hard tracks, really. I've tried a few, but I don't know, man. Nice. I think I got a full combo on that. Let's see how'd I do. Yes! Let's go! Not bad. I'll take it. It's my new best score. Holy crap, I'm tired. Well, anyway, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day for me, so it's good that we're gonna be chilling. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna have like our normal V-Rising stuff, so that's going to be good with the decorating. If you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used it yet this month, feel free to use it on the stream. It helps a lot. If you're interested in becoming a member, feel free to become a member on YouTube. And anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, Sholo out.